What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, GXR7, Surrect74, Andrea Cassini, Swider, Aso Spades, and Scythe. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again.
Nick just pointed out something to me, and I can't unsee it now. I'm looking at this, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks conspicuous. The first frame of this video, by the way, Perfectly Cut Screams Best of r/Perfectly Part 1. Yeah, this is
So the first picture you're gonna see is a dog.
Yeah,
but if you look at just the dog's nose, his nose looks like an owl's face.
Hold on. Let me maximize this. Let me go like full screen. There we go. So look at the dog's nose right here.
Just take the screen and move it up to cut the top of the dog's face off and show just his nose.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on. Let me get it over here. Yeah, look at that right there. Woo 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 woo. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's funny.
Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. Yeah, so this dog's nose, conspicuously to Nick, and now to me, looks a lot like an owl. So
random funny things you see.
Yeah, the randomness of it all. Welcome to the internet, I guess. So, all right, there we go. And, yeah, this is Perfectly Cut Screams, the best of our Cut Perfectly Screams, Part 1. Yeah, I'm interested in this because the last one we did, the Perfectly Cut Screams Part 3, actually got a lot of notice, and a lot of people said that it was pretty damn funny. And, hell, I always like these kind of videos. I mean, I find them to be very funny. So, I guess without further ado, let's get into this. Perfectly Cut Screams, Part 1. Here we go. Up a bow.
Flex glue's a powerful adhesive. Even this heavy brick is gonna stay.
What? You tell me this whole time I've been using just regular Scotch tape to affix my bricks to my door jams? It's gonna be a revelation.
Oh, Grizzy, I got a lot of allegations about me being racist. Can we start having sex?
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I can't be a racist if I'm fucking a black guy.
I have more subscribers than him. Because I'm 17.
Oh! Oh! Didn't know that.
The patient has flatlined. What do you tell the patient's family? A, the patient has died. B, the patient is dead. C, the patient is deceased. Or D, the patient has passed away.
Okay, Google. What is the Krabby Patty secret formula?
On the website Hollywood.com, they say, we do know that the hamburger consists of lettuce, cheese, tomato.
Will you take the trash out?
I can't. My leg is broken.
Oh!
Oh, poor kid.
I don't have an alligator in my sewer.
What's up, homie?
Hell no. That's a big motherfucker.
Get away.
Just when you thought you've seen everything.
So, dude.
Long distance style.
Hey man, I need you to take something real quick.
Oh, what's cooking? Good looking. Ooh, little roasted vegetables never hurt anybody.
Oh! Bud, what are you? No.
Oh!
Dude, you gotta stop playing in the road. Like, it's not safe. Like, seriously, you gotta stop. Dude, there's a car. Dude, there's a car. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? You gotta get off the road. Get off the road!
Doggy, doggy, wake up!
Turkey time!
Agreed.
Reach in there and pull it out.
What is this?
It's turkey day.
Oh.
I smell pennies.
Oh, hell no. No, back the fuck up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Run! Run! Stop filming it and run! It's getting faster. You better get faster too.
I think we can pull a third if we stick together.
Oh yeah, about that.
I love this. These little dudes are fast.
Yeah. Zelda!
Link!
Oh boy, smooching time!
No.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A fucking cat?
That's
Ma!
the best cat.
Don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
Ma!
Ma!
Ma! There's a
Yo,
weird
there's a stray
cat out
cat
here.
outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy.
I agree.
Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. That's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker.
Blink, motherfucker.
Friends.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no. No. Oh.
Agreed. That's disgusting.
Oh, the cleric beast.
Fight me, Romeo, I swear to... Right there. What is it? Oh my god, there's a baby in there!
And baby, what?
It's a bunny!
A bun.
Go. Go. Okay, do it. Go. Goodwill. More like Badwill.
And it's like a rude joke afterwards. He'll come up and be like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, that was just a bit.
Oh my god.
I know.
They didn't notice, so don't worry. Okay. Just don't make a scene or anything.
What do you...
Don't make a scene.
No!
Aww. Cute little deer.
Get your hot dogs, kiddos. $5 for a hot dog. Come on down, get a hot dog. $5. Come on down, get a hot dog. $5. Come on down, get a hot dog.
When the nut was plentiful, when the nut was tender. Because I'm fasting from the nuts, I go outside to clear my mind. But I see a nut tree. I see nuts of every kind. And so I begin to wonder, if fasting from the nut was a blunder, should I just go crazy? Should I release the thunder? I made a bet that I could resist the nut, and I am not a baller.
Is he reading this with a straight face?
Ow!
A week left in I'm not paying. For the nut I am yearning. The nut will not bug me. I'm not a roly-poly. I am a man. The nut will not control me. So December comes blooming like a daisy. Best believe not as December, your boy going crazy. You've been hit by, you've been struck by.
All right, why don't you open your eyes?
No! No! No!
Oh, dude.
Get away! Get away! Get away! He's big, he's mean, he's
Yeah.
angry, and he can fly!
Those things will bite the shit out of you, too.
Yes. Yes, they will.
Did you see Coyote's episode on those?
Yes.
Call them toe biters.
Yes! Accurate.
Am I standing on it? Am I starting? The hoverboard is frictionless. I don't like this.
Has no resistance.
With the jets on your hands.
Look how happy he gets. Smiling about it. Wait, what do I do when I grab you for death?
Oh, Womble! Yes! This is one of Womble's Alien Isolation was. He screamed like a...
Happy amazing sofa from the furniture house. But it is that I have a problem. It is a bad couch. It is not wanting to be leaving. I have tried everything. Yelling, get out. Row. Feeding, come and get it. Row. Tickling, coachy. Row. Exterminating, it is over there. Row.
Okay, Mom. No, one more song. This is really good. Where's the end? Listen. Yeah, Mom, get it.
That's because Jesus Christ is my God.
I wonder if this could be flipped. You wanna try it?
No.
I don't think that's working. Let me.
No.
No, don't touch it. I guess our computers are way better than an Xbox 360, so it doesn't matter.
What did you do to...
I did it. Just trying to wiggle this way out now.
Is that a
You see
mammoth?
this? Oh, there it
End of the world? Why not? End of the world? Why not? I mean, honestly. Okay. All right. So, funny enough, like, the Perfectly Cut Screams, I knew what some of those were. I saw them coming and they still made me laugh because sometimes when you just cut the scream off just right, it's even funnier than, like, hearing the full scream. Although I will say this, hearing Womble scream like a bitch while he's playing Alien Isolation is honestly one of the funniest and most, like, endearing things I can think of when it comes to Womble, because we saw Womble at probably his most vulnerable, because he played that game by himself in his apartment in the dark, and he is very easily frightened. Very easily frightened. And he was just like sitting there, he's like the entire time, he's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. He's like, oh, look, medical pack. Okay, let's take. And then his stream said, Womble, you didn't see it? And one was like, see what? And they said, and in the chat they said, turn around. And he turned around, and from the vents was like leaking the liquid that you usually see that comes to the end. He's like, oh no, not that, not that, not that, please, not that, please. Oh God. And he gets to the end of the level, and he's like, I fucking hate space. And I love that kind of stuff, man. I love seeing stuff like that and seeing it work so well. And I love seeing Womble play that. And actually, that might be one that we do a revisit on, because I know you love horror. I know you love it. And I think you'd get a good kick out of seeing Womble play through Alien Isolation. Which, have you played through Alien Isolation?
No.
Okay, so...
Has he played all the way through it?
Yeah, he played all the way through.
Yeah, I don't want to see past where I played at, because I'm actually possibly going to play that this October as well.
Okay, for Spooktober.
Yeah.
Spooktober. That's right. He gonna spoop it up. Lord Spoop will return.
Last time I played, I only got like a few hours into it, and there was this one hallway that both these assholes with weapons and the alien would attack you in. And I think I tried it like 4 or 5 times, and I had to quit, and I just never went back to it. It's like I didn't really have a good idea like what to try, you know, and so I have to like go back to it at some point and try to figure that shit out.
Yeah. Well, honestly, man, I mean, you do good. I mean, if you did good with it and you felt and you were liking the game, honestly, I'd sit through it with you, because I want to see the game played through to completion by somebody. I mean, I played through a good portion of it. I got God, where did I get to? I know I got to where you know, I fought the alien several times and I fended him off, but yeah, damn. But yeah, it's there's a lot in that game, and I'm really mad that the company or the crew that made it has sort of separated and gone their separate ways, which, you know, if that's any testament to like the video gaming industry, there you go. Sometimes we're not meant to have good things for too long.
Yep.
Just like what's that one that made Beautiful Joe? Clover Studio. Yeah. I mean, we can't have what we want for too long.
I really wish that now that Capcom was getting their shit back together, that they would be like, "Hey, Clover guys, want to restart?"
Well, for that, they would definitely need the direct. Well, they definitely have one of the main guys, the director of Devil May Cry 5. He was the primary director. He was one of the primary heads of Clover. Like when Capcom made Clover, they were just like, "You're at the head of it."
I just really wish they would make Okami too. Another Beautiful Joe would be cool as well, but like Okami 2 would be like my most hyped game of all time right now, pretty much.
You heard it, Capcom. You want to hype this man up? Give him Okami 2.
Like that would be more hype than like a news article almost of Konami being like, "Yeah, we're giving Metal Gear Solid back to Kojima, and he can do what he wants with it."
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Like basically, my top 3 announcements, like of all time, like most hype announcements, would be that Okami 2, or also that they gave Kojima back Zone of the Enders, and he's making Zone of the Enders 3.
Ooh.
Because all 3 of those I would be super stoked about. But yeah, all 3 things that'll probably never happen. So, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
my number 4 would be that they gave him Silent Hills back as well.
That to me is one for me, because I was so hyped for that game. I played through PT. I mean, I did all the research on all the people that they had involved. That they had Junji Ito designing the monsters and designing a lot of the horror stuff. And then they had Guillermo del Toro and his writing attached to it. And then they had Norman Reedus as the main character. Are you serious, dude? That to me is pitch perfect. One of the best video gaming creation scenarios you could ever have.
Yeah, it would have been the best horror game of all time, probably.
Probably. Because
like at least the best horror game we've seen so far, if not the best.
I mean,
the one to beat for years and years to come.
I mean, and with the Fox engine, which they had perfected pretty much at that point, with Metal Gear Solid 5, my guess is Silent Hills would have been Kojima's exit project, and then he would have gone on to do other things. But Konami was just like, nah, bye. And I hope Konami goes out of business. I know they're not right now because of small platform gains with gambling machines, but I hope they go out of business. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish, if I had $1 billion to spend right now, I'd ask them how much to get the rights to Silent Hill back. And then I would just give it. I would just give it to Kojima.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, hey, Kojima, all the work you did for Silent Hills, here you go.
I would
if
be
you
like,
don't want to finish it, fine.
I would be like,
but
you can have this absolutely for free.
Yes.
On the stipulations that the same people that you originally had will still be involved with it.
Yes.
Like, otherwise, I'll give it to you for, several $1,000s.
And Junji Ito, huh?
It's like, otherwise, if you won't do that, then I'll give it to you for several $1,000s, basically.
Yeah. Well...
Because, like, otherwise, I would be, like, going to them with my other parts of my $1 billion that I hopefully had left to be like, you want to work on this? Like,
Yeah. I would definitely. I'd call up Del Toro and I'd call up Ritas and Junji Ito. Well, I'd have to get a translator for Junji Ito. Because I think Del Toro can speak English pretty well. But Junji Ito, I might have to get a translator for him. And Kojima can understand English pretty well. So I'd probably just be like, hey guys, I got the rights to Silent Hills. Everything here, no restricted contracts or anything like that. And I have a production budget here. Do y'all want to finish it? To which I think they would unanimously say, yes. Yes, I think they would like to finish it. Yeah. Because they were already like 70% done with it. God, here we are talking about Silent Hills on a Perfectly Cut Screams video. Jesus.
It would have given some Perfectly Cut Screams content if it had gotten made, probably.
Yeah, because all of a sudden you just hear Norman Reedus, like, you hear him like entering the building. He's like, what happened here? And then you like walk down the hallway, and then the dead lady like pops up in front of him, and all of a sudden us playing the game will be like, ah!
Okay.
And then cut the.
Let me just reiterate: the dead lady is only part of the teaser trailer.
I know.
It's Silent Hill. It's like a Silent Hill creature would pop out.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, because everybody always seems to make that mistake, and it's just like PT was really good, but that wasn't actually what they were. What Silent Hills was going to be like. It was going to be a Silent Hill sequel.
Yeah.
But it was going to be probably just as good as PT, if not better.
Well, yeah. I was just...
So that's the thing that still disappoints me, too, is it's like, even though people are making like spiritual successors like Visage, it's still not what everybody that was already a Silent Hill fan wanted. You know what I mean? And we're like super stoked that they were about to get. Like, we're all still highly disappointed as Silent Hill fans, even though stuff has been made similar to that PT thing because it was so scary, that we are never getting another Silent Hill game, it looks like, at this point. Or at least another good one. Like, Konami might put out some trash Silent Hill game at some point, but at that point we'll all be like, yeah, like we're giving you assholes money.
Silent Hill Survive.
And like
Metal Gear Survive.
Silent Hill Suck My Dick.
Yeah, Silent Suck My Ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are releasing a game, Silent Hill Garbage Edition. $60. Are you going to pay for it? No. Okay.
It's like nobody paid for your shitty Silent Hill or shitty Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid game.
Metal Gear Survive. Oh my gosh. What a shitty game. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen.
Hope everybody at Konami steps on a Lego.
Damn, dude, that's harsh. Well, that was the...
Hope y'all get kidney stones, too.
Oh. I hope they step on leg. I hope they get kidney stones shaped like Legos.
Exactly.
There you go. That's the ultimate punishment right there.
Y'all deserve it.
Yeah. So, if you all liked what you saw here, link to the original videos in the description down below. If you want to see more from us, we have the subscribe button right down there. We also have a Discord and a Patreon. And if you want to make requests, feel free to head over to our Discord. We have a request line, which is actually where we got this from. So yeah, we look at our requests, and yeah, like we said, if there's anything you want to request, feel free, because Discord's free. It doesn't cost anything.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that'll do it. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We will see you all in the next one. Peace out.